You said once that when disciple and master, where there is true meeting, they both disappear.
Okay. What it mean they both disappear like two separations, like two separate objects, because still when you have the sense that you are your own self, your own person, your own autonomy, then you cannot help seeing others, including Master also, as another. You see? That's also the body that they are appearing through. Then you also perceive they are that also, because you are still perceiving, I am also this. Even when we have the feeling, I am not the body and so on. But at some cellular level, we're still functioning and we are the body. So then this thing, at the end of conversation, true conversation, this duality should be finished. Isn't it?
You have to finish, yes.
Yes, and not that duality is wrong, it is important and necessary, unavoidable. You see, in the realm of experiencing, even for satsang, duality is necessary somehow. But in the understanding that takes place deep within you, then that duality wears very thin, and finally it collapses into a total harmony. And then the perspective of you and me as distinctly separate beings, that will also not be in this way. Now, I didn't want to say this too much because it can seem like then the mind says, okay, Mooji has to disappear and me disappear, you see? And then comes some strangeness. It must happen spontaneously.
I'm saying this because there is still sense of being something like individuality, maybe not a being, but something is still like a sense that I'm separate. Yeah. There's a sense which, there is a knowing as well that is false sense.
Let's understand this thing properly, because I don't want that any of my words become misleading for anybody. The sense of individuality can still be there, and that will denote a subtle form of separateness. Like I have the sense I'm speaking with you, you see? So if you feel that it should be that I feel I'm speaking with me, on the dualistic level, that's a strangeness. It's not quite like that, and I'm happy to have a go at talking about it. Maybe we can be thinking that then we both disappear as individualities, and then I am just seeing, like some people say, I see that I am the tree, I am the sky, I am... I don't know how long you can go on with that for. There's an understanding that's deeper, not anymore, if your name is John, you're going to be calling, okay, this is also John, this is John. When you go to work, okay, you're late, John. Yes, but I'm here before as John also. You're not going... So it's not going to be at that level, common sense, but at a deeper level, you understand. And this is not something that you can convey with words that regular people are going to understand. So better you don't say anything about it. Just you realize that internally, and in some way, mysteriously, it will somehow enter through the subtle stream of consciousness in the other bodies also. When they perceive you, something energetically, chemically will move by the power of your own light. It happened like that. But to say it with words, then the mind is used to the realm of words, and he says, okay, there's still Mooji, and there's still me, so there's still a separation. Am I making some sense to you? It's not easy to talk about this type of thing. And this is why I don't want to talk so much about what to expect or not to expect. You quoted quite correctly that one of my sayings was like that when a master and disciple genuinely meet, both really disappear. Then I don't want the mind to take hold of this and says, well, I'm still here and you're still there, and I'm waiting for you to disappear or for me to disappear, or something like that. So this is something very subtle. Just forget about it and come as clean as you can. Let us talk and see where this exploration lead. Because from my perspective, from my position, you can say like this, then everything is to culminate and to somehow bring conclusion to this interaction with you. as best as we can with language to bring it into the unity of being. I don't want to have a conversation and then you survive it. You understand? If I can say like that. Huh? So I'm fully on your side on this. So let's start again now from here.
There is less and less belief in lie. Less and less, whenever something pops out, I cannot believe in it anymore. In the way how it used to be.
Yes.
But I cannot even say that it used to be.
That's good.
You're talking about subit transcendence. And more and more I understand why we came, why we are here, more or less, and we transcend this. There is sweet feeling about it.
Yes. Yes, because even what may be felt as a small insight is felt powerfully within your being. When something opens up a clarity which is not just intellectual or mental, but an in-seeing, it completely detonates somewhere internally, and the whole bundle of concepts are deconstructing completely in this. It can seem like a small thing if you speak about it, but the impact, the effect of it is truly beautiful. And it is good. At some point you may be so fortunate that everything that you speak or think seem to be some kind of lie. It might feel a bit frustrating. You say, my God, what really is true? And I want to jump in quickly before you become depressed about it, and to say, no, this is a very good thing. Because now from here, you can only flower in consciousness. Meaning that almost as though your mind runs out of moves. Sometimes it works like that. Not in every case. But it can come that you come to feel, but all my thoughts, what I think or about who I am, all of this is not true.
Exactly, that's what is happening right now. And it's not like I'm feeling lost. There's not feeling lost. I know that I'm here.
Yeah.
I know I cannot exactly find myself as such, though the mind tried to grasp it, or something want to try to grasp it. But I'm here and I'm not here in the same way.
Yes.
Something wants to know if I should stay here, or something just gonna pop out, or it's have to be like slow maturing or something like that, and if this feeling start to pop up again and again.
Whether something pops out or goes into a slow cook down, there is awareness of it.
Exactly.
And that movement will happen in the what I may call the dynamic field of your expression. Some transformation, some slowing down, some refining is going to be taking place, but you don't need to be there nursing it. It's happening automatically, spontaneously, in the presence of that awareness itself.
Can we wash out everything what can be washed? No. If there
It
is,
gets washed out. It gets washed out. You don't have to wash it out. Just you holding on to your own being. Not washing out anything. There is a moment when there's a feeling to wash out. And when that moment arises, it is sent by the consciousness and the vital force who will send the power to zap things, to delete, to scrub things out. If it comes like this, then you will know it in that moment, because all the energy, the inspiration, everything will be there to fulfill that expression. But don't be dreaming it up. Don't be thinking, yeah, I think I need to do this. No, just relax. Relax and stay present only in this very simple easiness in yourself. There is still an alertness because you're still inside the energy of your yes, which is not a dead energy, but it doesn't need to be busy. It doesn't have to be going around with a scrubbing brush. Just your yes, you're in a state of sort of alert, surrenderedness. It is good. Are you feeling joy inside yourself?
I cannot say it's a joy as a feeling. It's this kind of very subtle peace.
That peace and joy is not different. That peace and contentment is not different.
Yes.
Okay.
Some things I want to say to use this moment as the best as possible. But somehow I just see that it's just also a thought.
Yes. What is the best use of this moment? Be.
This moment.
Best use of this moment. Either be or become. Better be. The mind is obsessed with becoming and often misses being. So.
I love you so much.
I love you too.